everyone, welcome back to the channel, Jamie from Collage. I'm Jamie, and today we're going to do a small art book haul since we're in between pictures on our Anastasia Kolariva marathon. Yeah, we have a couple more pictures of hers to do, and then we're going to move on to something else. I don't know what else yet, but I wanted to do a little art haul. I got some books. I haven't even looked through them yet, so I'm excited to look through them with you. So without further ado, let's see what we have here. We have Watercolor in Nature by Rose Ali Hazlitt. And then we have a Keely Wayne Conrad Mixed Media Color Studio. Then we have a Elizabeth St. Hilaire Fashion Palette Portraits. Oh, Fashion Plate Portraits. I'm excited to see what this is. And then I love to just get these at journaling magazines once in a while, art journaling. I think they're fun to flip through and to get some ideas for my own art journal. So let's look through a couple of these. We're just gonna flip through this one a little bit. I loved the kind of the color palette of this one too. It's kind of mauve-y and pink, and yes, I just think it is a lot of fun to look at and see. Yeah, like this says actually, being unafraid to try a new technique will take you the furthest in your growth as an artist. So we definitely want to do that. Oh, gouache. Mandalas, let's see, and fabric with vintage images formed a great deal of the finished product of this journal. Cool. So there's just some fun stuff to look at. Nice. Ooh, that is cool looking. So I do love these journals to get ideas for. I really like this one. I always think other people's art journals look so cool, and mine always looks kind of a mess. But that's okay. That is okay. So it's kind of fun to flip through these. I love it. This one's really pretty too. So lots of fun stuff. I got this at Barnes Nobles, but sometimes I see it other places. But when I see this journaling, art journaling magazine, it is one that I like to pick up and flip through, get some ideas about, and yes, love it. So I recommend this journaling magazine if you like magazines. Okay. Let's look at this one. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm very excited. I saw this on Amazon, and I believe it's a newer book. I think it came out in 2021. Let me see if I can see. I don't see. Hang on. Yes, so it's only a year old. It was published January of 2021, so it is a year old. Oh my goodness, look at that light. But let's see. Take a look at it. I love it. Okay, I love the front anyways. Let's see what is inside. Fashion Plate Portraits. Have an intro. My technique has evolved and changed as a result of experimentation with hand-painted, handmade, textured, and patterned papers. Layering and weaving, pushing and pulling the colors, patterns, and values makes this collage process like a dance, undiluting, alternating, and overlapping until the rhythm creates something I love. Oh, that's really nice. In my work, I highlight the extraordinary within the ordinary, focusing on intense and vibrant colors combined with a sensibility of design. My collages invite the viewer to look, and having looked, to linger. That's cool. Finding Your Muse. Photo resources. You know, and I like this, that she's saying, hey, be respectful of other people's photos and make sure you're using public domain or get permission or use your own. Then here's gathering supplies, basic supplies, gel printing, then ephemera base layer. Love it. So that's fun. We might have to do one of, because I think this has like step-by-step pictures, mark making, signing your work, varnishing your work, painting paper. We might have to do some of this. Why paint your own paper? Working with paper, stencil designs. Ooh, this is cool. We might have to do some of this. This will be fun. Painting paper technique. So she's saying like she makes her own paper to use in her collage rather than buying paper or printed paper. Cool. Okay, cool. I have never really done this, so I'm kind of fascinated by it. She's talking about like using alcohol to as a resist, and now soap bubbles as a resist. A gel plate, which I've never used a gel plate before. It could be a lot of fun. Color combinations, gel plate techniques. Interesting. Building layers through translucency. Stencils and a ghost print. Combining and layering with stencils. Cool. Plastic rubbing plates. Interesting. Subtle subtraction, which means stamps. Scrapers. Wow, I didn't know there was so many things you could use, like string and layering, mark making and printing patterns. Crazy. I don't know why I just didn't think about any of this. It's very cool. Finding ephemeria. I can never say this word. I don't know. Etsy shop such as Judged by Books cover. I'll have to look that up. I'll leave it in the link below. Offer vintage themed. Ephemera, stamps, tickets, labels, papers, collage fodder, mixed media bits, scrap pack, junk journal, embellishments. I do love eBay. eBay and Etsy. I get all my napkins from eBay, and I do buy mixed media stuff on Etsy. I'll leave you some links where I get mine. Ooh, encaustics. I love encaustics, and I haven't done them forever. I need to get back to it. Oh, cool. Wait. Cool. I love all like the little tips in here. It's really cool. Guys, if this is an awesome idea. Okay, let's see. Embellish the background, manipulating photos. Yes, yes. Oh, look at that. And then she painted it. Start with a sketch. Adding a personal touch, pastel smudge. Creating a drawing. I love it. Sealing the drawing. Cool. Okay. Paint your drawing. So we could go through some of these steps, or we could make our own paper. That could be fun. I've never done that before. Gesso and paint. And then applying collage. How cool. I usually put like my collage on first and then draw, but she like kind of drew and then put collage on. Cool. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. I really like this book. Okay, so I will leave it in the link down below, and we are gonna have to try something. This is cool. I'll have to find some pictures that are free domain or take some pictures. And yeah, we'll definitely have to try something like this in my journal. That's fun. All right, I got this book just because I'm always looking at the color combinations or different palettes. And this is to explore modern color theory to create unique palettes and find your creative voice. And I don't know, I know a lot about color theory, but it's always fun to see, you know, what's up, maybe what's new, what ideas are new. And so I bought this book. I always flip through things backwards, but let's go to the front here. So it looks like we have supplies. So I think the idea is to kind of like play with color palettes, which could be fun to get like a journal just to go through this book so that you can try it. So let's see. Supplies, discovering your signature color palette, guide to creating your personal palette. We know mine would have some peacock blue in it, or green. Modern color theory, experiment with color, palettes and projects. So then she's got 12 projects that you can do. And we have some guest artists, final thoughts. So this could be really fun. So how I find color. I love reading stuff like this. I read more art books than I do novels. You guys, I don't read novels anymore. I used to. My dad's a big reader, and so I was a big reader when I was a kid, but now I just read art books. Read art books and listen to podcasts. So I love, okay, so mark making, collage elements, just different things that could help you make some. What we could need. Substrates, bunch of papers, canvases, boards. This could be fun. I might go and get a journal just to do this book. Discovering your signature color palette. A guide to creating your color palette. Throughout this book, you'll see that I've created color swatches to remember my paint choices. I often do this in a notebook and include the colors I've used, but the more I've mixed colors, the more savvy I've become in visually identifying which paints I need to achieve the colors I want. While you're still learning to do this by instinct, I recommend keeping a journal of your favorite paint hues and the color mixes you discover along the way. Practice plus repetition will lead you to become a good colorist. That's a good idea. Cool. Okay. Keely's 5 color principles. Understand how color works. Balance the chroma. Color has value. Choose a dominant color. Limit your palette. I think I'm going to do most of those things just instinctually. Variation is key. And then modern color theory. Cool, cool, cool. Color vocabulary cheat sheet. That's fun. Primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. Secondary colors, tertiary, hue, shade, tint, tone, intensity. Also called chroma or saturation, value, monochromatic, complementary, analogous, triadic, split complementary, and then color temperatures, warm color, cool color. We've gone over all of those things in my color theory mini series, but that has been a couple of years since I did that mini series. So very fun. I love doing color wheels and playing with colors. It's the best part of getting a new medium or a new brand or just to see what it can do. Very fun. Okay, cool. Yes. We should play with this book as well. Project 1. How fun. Okay. I love it. High key, low key, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, cool. We are gonna have to play with this book as well. I'm very excited. I'm going to be reading this one from top to bottom, I am sure. Shades of blue, taming the wild orange. Why do you need to tame orange? Just let orange be orange. It's lovely. Royal purple. Oh, I saw something about the awkward stage. We know I live in the awkward phase. Sometimes a piece will go through what a friend of mine calls the awkward teenage phase, full of potential and at the same time full of doubt. I call it the ugly phase and may start to doubt myself. This has happened so many times that I now understand I need to see the painting through its adolescence. You have two options when this happens. Push through if possible or take a break and come back later with fresh eyes. Yes! I practically live in the ugly, awkward teenage phase. Love it. Black as a color. I don't know about that. Okay. Yellow on top. That is pretty. All right, I'm very excited about this one too. I will leave it down in the description box down below. And then our third and last one is Watercolor in Nature. So this one is teaching how to do, sorry, I always try to start at the back of the book. I think they should just print books that way. So this is helping like watercolor some natural things. How to use this book: start with the first projects, take breaks to breathe and stretch, embrace your own personal style. Remember that this book is only the beginning. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Gathering your materials, yes. Ooh, this is a cute book, love it, okay. Introduction to ink. Introduction to watercolors, warm hues, cool hues. Finding an alternative to black. Our other book just said that black's a color. This one's saying, no, it's not. Cool. Let's paint. Ooh, look at all those projects. Okay, so I think she like actually goes through how to paint all of these things, which is fun. So, yes. This would also be a good book to kind of work through. Oh, look, I didn't know she was going to show you how to draw it too. That's cool. Drawing it, then painting it. Moth, the same thing. So how to draw it, and then how to paint it. Cool, okay. So pretty straightforward. Yes. Moose antler, frogs. That would be fun to paint a frog. Cool. An owl. So lots of projects in this one. and just kind of step by step how to do each thing. That is fun. She gives you the colors you need over here to do the project. So this is another one that I would just kind of get a book and work through, you know? So, oh, and then how to put stuff together. How fun. Okay, cool. So I like all 3 of these books. I will link them in the description box down below. I just got them on Amazon. So I'm excited. I'm gonna have to work in these a little bit. Losing my voice. All right, you guys. I hope you have an awesome weekend. This week, next time, we are going to do a mixed media Anastasia Koldareva. And then on Friday, we'll do whatever you voted for, which I think right now is watercolor. So, yeah, we're watercolor right now. So it'll probably be watercolors on Friday. So I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Find time to relax, take some deep breaths, throw some color around, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay.